Hachette Audio presents Thoughtful, written by S.C. Stevens, read by Jeremy Arthur. I would not be where I am today without the love and support of my fans, so I'm dedicating this one to you. Thank you for coming out to see me, sometimes from thousands of miles away. Your shirts, scrapbooks, jewelry, and considerate gifts completely blow my mind. Thank you for loving me enough to memorize my work. Hearing it repeated back to me is a thrill that will never go away. Thank you for your passion, your devotion, and your tattoos. I'm awed and humbled whenever I see one that was inspired by my life. And lastly, thank you for loving me despite my many flaws. I'm aware that there are quite a few, but you choose to see beyond them and love me for me, and I appreciate that more than you know. Always in my heart, Kellan Kyle. Chapter 1. All in a day's work. I'd been playing the guitar since I was 6. While I'd been with the D-Bags for a few years now, I'd been in one band or another since high school. My childhood hadn't been the easiest, and music had been my saving grace. From the first time I'd held my guitar, I'd been hooked. It was the feel of the wood beneath my fingers, smooth, cool. It was the toughness of the strings, the reverberation deep inside the instrument. Even when I'd been too young to really understand the impact music would have on my life, playing the guitar had spoken to me. There was something meaningful in that simple instrument that was dying to come out. There was something meaningful inside of me that was dying to come out. My parents had given the instrument to me as a gift, but even back then I'd known it was more for them than for me. It was a convenient way to keep me occupied and out of their hair so they didn't have to be around me as much. My conception had been an unwanted accident, and my parents had never warmed up to me, never accepted me. I was a mistake that had forever changed their lives, and they'd never let me forget it. Whatever. The guitar kept me out of their way, and I loved playing it. So it was a decent present, regardless of the ulterior motives behind it. They hadn't bothered getting me lessons, though, so I'd taught myself. It had taken forever on my own, but being an only child with no close friends and parents who didn't want to have...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?